guys, today's my first day of hunting the Florida archery season. It's actually I think this is the last weekend of archery season here in Florida. I think muzzleloader opens next week, so getting a late start this year. Just kind of doing some other hunts out of state and that kind of thing. So, but anyways, put the boat in this morning pretty early. Hunting an island unit this morning. So I got the next 2 days to hunt this unit. So I put the boat in this morning, and a little bit of a dark boat ride here. Not too bad. And just got the boat all pulled up and kind of sorting through my gear right now. I hunted this last year, so I kind of got an idea of where I'm heading to. So I'm gonna get all my gear packed up, get the cameras packed up, and start slowly working my way in. We still got plenty of time, so only about 5 o'clock now, so we still got time before, plenty of time before shooting lights. So I'm just gonna go in pretty slow, and if we see any real good deer sign on the way in, we might set up on that. So mosquitoes are in full force, as is usual in Florida archery season. So all right, I'm gonna get things packed up and start working my way in. The sun's just starting to come up now. It's about 7:15, 7:20. Saw one doe early. Just kind of popped out, fed around a little bit, and then went back in. I'm kind of sitting on a little bit of an intersection here. I know there's this road that extends out behind me, kind of into a marsh. So I'm thinking they're gonna feed up through here in the morning and split off on these side roads they cut off, and go bed down in the thick stuff. So we'll sit here probably till at least 10 o'clock or so. See if anything comes filtering in off these roads. I'm shaking so bad. I'm gonna fall out of the dang tree. I can't believe it. I can't freaking believe it. I think I got it on film. I couldn't see the viewfinder on the camera. I had the freaking camera. The big camera. I had it turned on. I was trying to get a... I can't freaking believe it. Yeah. Shot was a little far forward. She was hard quartering too, though. But I shoot such a heavy arrow, I didn't care. She was so freaking close. It was a hard quarter too. I was like, I don't freaking care. I had the big camera on. There was I don't know what this tree is here. It's some holly or something. But it's got red berries on it, and there was a bluebird or whatever, a bird that was blue in here. eating some of the berries. So I had the big camera on and I'm just trying to shoot some B-roll and film the freaking bird. And I freaking looked down, that doe walked right out where she walked before. It comes right out of the bushes, like 20 yards, kind of angles away. And she was a little spooky. She definitely smelled me. She definitely got my scent because I'd walked in that way. I can't believe it. Half hour into my first hunt on Florida public land of the year, and I freaking shot a doe. Oh. So the only thing that worries me is it was a little far forward. And a little high, but it was an angle down, and she was such a hard quarter too, that I think we should be fine. I heard just smack, crunching bone as it went through her. It just crunched her. I heard she ran off and stopped. I don't know if she went down. I didn't hear her go down, but well, it's been about just over an hour since I shot that doe. It's about 8:30 now, and I shot her probably like 7:15 or something like that. So 7:30 maybe, I'm not sure. But been just about over an hour, so I'm gonna get down, go look for my arrow. I've been watching the shot kind of play by play on my camera, just watching it frame by frame. And she really ducked when I shot. I can't tell exactly where the arrow hits. I'm a little concerned to hit her a little high and a little forward. But she's just like, she basically she just dropped like it looks like on what I see now is like her belly was touching the ground basically. She just completely dropped. And she was spooky, so it's understandable. But I'm getting a little concerned that I might have just hit her a little too high. But I'm gonna get down, go try to find the arrow. I don't see it sticking in the ground from up here. I'm not sure if it stayed in her. I know the knock at least went through her. I don't know if the whole arrow passed through. So I'm gonna go just see if there's any blood or the arrow right there, and just kind of see what it looks like, and maybe follow the trail up a little bit, depending on what it looks like from down there. Go. First drop of blood. There's the arrow. There's bubbles in it. That's a good thing. Bubbles. Get a quick picture of that. Gotta appreciate a nice bloody arrow sometimes. Alright. Let's keep going a little further. There's some blood. Some good meaty stuff. Some blood. Blood in there. Blood. Even blood all the way up here. There's some blood. Take a look at that. Yeah. There's blood. This deer is like running through a swamp. Look at this. Look how deep that is. She's going. That way, I guess. So, I'm not sure what's going on with that. It's not good. Probably followed the track about 150 to 200 yards. And there's not a ton of blood on it. And I suspected a high shot, so I kind of expected that, but it's just kind of like where she brushes against, palm fronds or whatever is where I'm finding blood now. I tried to watch the shot again, on the camera, and I kind of trying to watch it frame by frame, and she really drops when I shoot. Right before the arrow gets her, she just really drops. And I just can't make it out. It's kind of too grainy. I'm trying to, piece together where the legs are and that kind of stuff. And I'm afraid it's too far forward. And I'm afraid it didn't get along. But I'm not sure, because she was a hard quarter two. And so, it looked good, and then kind of when she dropped, she kind of, it's hard to tell on the camera, just looking at the little camera screen, but it looks like she drops and spins out and kind of turns more broadside. So I'm going to go back, check it out on the computer, put it on the computer, slow it down, get a really good look at it, and if it does look like a good lethal hit, then I'll come back this evening and search some more. And if it doesn't look like a lethal hit, then you know, I'll just leave it where it's at. So yeah, I just don't know.